Mora is really, we have a lot of cooperation here. Lots of cooperation. People unite. With the help from the government that we get and other NGOs and so on, we cooperate a lot. We are one of the many few areas in Santa Rosa that would have this kind of unity. And we are very happy to see that.
In the northwest district of Guyana lies the small village of Mora'S, a satellite of Santa Rosa. With a population of approximately 467 residents, this village holds more than meets the eye, for Mora'S is not its full name.
These three areas make up Mora really. Mora, Corpito, and Fasanali. But years gone by, we abbreviate the three. We take a piece of Mora, piece of Corpito, and piece of Fasanali, and we call it Murukufa, right? It's really, Mora is really named after a tree, the hardwood tree. Fasanali is like mainly like from a Spanish word. It would mean like, it would have been a place where a lot of ducks would have gone to lay. It would have been like duck laying place. Corpito would be named after a tree with a bearing. At that time, it used to have a lot of tree in that area. That's how we get Murukupa.
Like many indigenous villages in Guyana and across the globe, Mora'S' march towards modernization comes at a significant cost.
We are mainly dominated by three main, we call it race or tribe. The Arawaks, which is mainly the most. We have very few Caribs and a few Arrows. The sad part of it is that many of us cannot really talk our language anymore. That's why we're trying to revive it somehow with funds that we get and so on.
Research shows that deforestation in indigenous villages like Mora'S is virtually non-existent. Acknowledging the crucial role these communities play in environmental preservation, the government, through its Low Carbon Development Strategy, LCDS, is reinvesting proceeds from the sale of Guyana's carbon credits back into these regions. Mora'S has chosen to use these funds to embark on a journey of cultural reclamation.
Culture, we get some children, like they train them like to do the dance and so. And them do quite well to the heritage. The youths them now do the different dance because most of the old people them die out, and we got at least we got to take up the responsibility now to teach them the dances them and let the culture continue because the culture almost die inside here.
Reclaiming traditions forms a cornerstone of Mora'S' broader plan to develop ecotourism. As part of this initiative, the community has invested significantly in constructing a guest house, aiming to attract visitors and share their rich cultural heritage.
We said the guest house would be a good project because it would be a long-term project, that we could create some employment for 2-3 persons, and when we start garner funds, people can get direct benefit in terms of sickness, in terms of education, health issue, whatever. That's why we choose to build this.
From its very construction, the guest house has directly benefited the village, upskilling residents and circulating cash back into the community.
The contractor was somebody from right here. We utilize our own local contractor. Also, the person who work on the construction throughout, they learn from a laborer, they got to like semi-laborer, and they eventually learn to do this kind of plastering and piling and so on. So there and then, people already benefit. You ought to also benefit from because we purchase most of the materials from our shops and hardware stores and so on. People are able to benefit, right? Right in Santa Rosa village.
At least for that work that we learn to do nothing like that, like the plumbing work and plastering and so. We got master the work like plastering and laying blocks and so. For that, I can able to build up my own house from thing when I gain when I learn how that. I could do up my own posts and lay up blocks and plaster and so. Me went bush yard, when I come people don't call me to see if I could come help them to do their work now.
Andy Mendonça acknowledges the challenges of living in Mora'S, but places his trust in the community and their plans. He also contributed to the construction of the guest house.
Well, that's the reason why I born and grew here. And as far as I can see the place developing, at a fast rate. I'm planning to leave this village then because the work opportunity is not too, steady very well, but sometimes you got to work in the interior, just to get the benefit, like, and try to develop the village at the same time. This was very beneficial, yes, because to the, economic way as well as maintaining my family, It's like I'm able to help myself now, bricks laying and so, casting, measurements and so at least I feel I could make it on my own.
Despite losing some traditions, the community of Mora continues to prioritize rainforest preservation, just like their ancestors. This commitment is now driving significant progress under the LCDS as they actively work towards achieving their ambitious goals.